Hey guys, it's me, Bone86, welcoming you to episode 44 of Let's Play City Skylines Trinity. Now, I know that this looks different than usual, but that's because I'm trying out a new style of editing where I'm trying to up the quality with selective edits, fast forward during boring bits, and a face video intro and outro. So, please tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't like it, and we'll go from there. Well, in this episode, we are going to build a brand new expressway in our city, the North End Freeway. So, we're going to jump right in, and we are going to see this thing be created. Okay, now today, I think what we're going to do is we are going to create the North End Freeway. It's going to go from here to here with options for extension. So that's my idea, and I want to have it basically have an intersection here and then be sort of cut into the ground along here until it reaches about here, crosses over, becomes cut into the ground again, and then ends here. So I think we are going to get started. So, first of all, I want to take a look at what the various elevation levels are here. Because I'm thinking I can make this go over the road, but under the railroad. I think that's actually a perfectly valid thing here. I just want to check to make sure we're doing this, putting it at the right spot. Alright, there we go. We have two parallel bridges now. In fact, they're almost perfectly parallel. It's pretty good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pause, we're going to rip this out, and we're going to build a bridge over it. Alright. Taking out a lot more than I anticipated, but that's okay. Alright, so there is our basic setup. Of course, we did make a lot of cuts to our railroad, so we're going to have to replace that. Okay. But if we do this, that's actually very smooth. Look at that. Look at how good that is. It looks like it's low, but it's actually a-okay. And now we're going to rip out this road and do the same thing here. Okay, so we've dug this out. And now it is time to replace our road, which is the famous Tom Petty Boulevard. But before we do that, well, I feel like all these things have to be done together. So let's get rid of this power line. Alright, the power line has been moved. And what I want to do here is kind of unique. Well, not unique for me. I've done this, what I'm about to do, many times before, but it might be the first time you've ever seen it. It's like, what are you doing building this kind of road here? Well, you will see. We're going to put this like that. And now we're going to connect these two elements very simply. And that should give us plenty of a chance to attach this railroad. Can we just do it directly? That would be so much easier if we could, but no. Alas, the answer is no. I think you're going to be able to see what we're doing. We're having this branch off 3 ways. It's going to be a direct expressway connection to here, because I think that's what the most people will be using. But we can also hook it up to here. Once again, can we actually get this to... Oh, this time we can directly connect it, and it works perfectly. Yes, I'm either an evil genius or I'm just completely insane for doing it like this. Also, this will interfere with this over here. Alright, do you see what I'm doing now? Does it look elegant? No? Hey, be quiet. It's elegant if I say it is. This should connect people up pretty well. Okay, but now that we've done that, I was debating having an exit like further up here, but I actually think it would be most efficient to turn Tom Petty Boulevard into our main exiting road. But I'm at least okay enough to hit the unpause button as we continue to work on this. Yeah, I think that's good. Whoa, where did you guys come from? Good question. But once again, we have to reroute some roads. So what I'm thinking is we are going to take this one, have it go here, alright, that's good, and we'll just have that happening. As far as our connection here, let's pretend this part of the road never changed. But then when it gets over here, that's when it will curve around. So there we go. Oh, it's now Phillips. Wait. Yep. We can do that. It's now Sports Road, like it once was. And we can call this, just for consistency, North Sports Road, now that it's been disconnected from its former parent. But there we go. Yeah, pretty wacky this, but I think it's going to be okay. Now let's smooth it a little bit. Alright, smoothed a lot, and as you can see, this train runs right through, and it makes it a lot more interesting. So, why not plant some trees? Alright, well now it has been sufficiently treed, and we are going to focus on the other side now. I just really like this intersection. It's very unconventional, and the only place that isn't highway to highway is if you are coming down here and go onto here, which I presume less people are going to be using just because they'll be able to go down this side instead. Now, as I said, we're going to be starting here, going around here, and going up through this area. So, one big cut we're going to be making, pretty much. Also, let's preemptively fix these power lines. There, isn't that better? Look at all this wonderful room without any power lines to worry about. Okay, now we're going to make this, and I don't think these two are exactly the same elevation, but they're very, very close, so I think we can say it's good enough. Fairly decent depth over here, I think. So what we're going to do is we are going to dig out a canyon that goes the way I want it to go. Alright, now the canyon has been built with these roads not cut out. Of course, you know, they're going to have to be altered because I can't simply do this and it would work. But we at least have a good starting point here. There we go. Smoothing is complete in this area. So we can unpause this because now we have some stuff going on here. Of course, this dude is going to cross over because this highway wasn't here when his calculations were put into effect. I'd be really surprised if he got on the highway. Oh, and by the way, I want this one to continue, so we'll do some more smoothing over here. Not using our bridge yet, but I assume they will at any moment. Yep, here we go. Where are you going, by the way? Oh, you're going down there. Okay. I'm kind of curious, though, what path you're going to take. Because you have some options. Because I assume you want to get down here, but how will you do that? I imagine he's going to exit and go left. But I could be wrong. Oh, no, he's going right. Let's see. Yeah, I guess he's going to get out of the highway over here. Well, that is a valid way to get there. I hope it's not going to be the way that everyone likes to use if coming in from that way, but we'll find out. But yeah, there is a way to find out. And... oh! Man, I'm screwing up. Okay. But if we start a car drive from here, let's say, or okay, we want to create a temporary building. Alright, so if we want to start from here, and we want to go, let's say here. Okay, he's still going on the highway. But let's try something else. We're still going to start here, but now we're going to go like way over here. Okay, in this case, he's actually going to do this route, which means that it's going to be completely irrelevant what we're doing to that. Well, at least until we finish it. But if you're going from here, if you're going to go from, let's say, here, so you're definitely going to be going on this road to here. Okay, crossing there, crossing there. Yeah, there's only a limited range of options where using this route is faster. But yeah, you don't really need the crossing expressway for all that much stuff yet. For example, it's still faster to cross over here to go a lot of places, but I assume that will change. Alright. Well, now that we've done that, we can make exits for here. Well, there's a beautiful pair of exits. I love this. I wish we could keep it, but we can't, obviously. Yes, I want to actually work on this intersection first and then connect everything up. This is where we check everything. If you're going here, you can get down here, and you can get up. Alright? If you're going this way, you can get up, and you can go down. If you're going this way, you can go here, and you can go there. If you're going this way, you can go here, and you can go there. Alright, everything is connected. And like I said, I'm not sure whether it will continue here or not, but I at least want the option for it to continue. So now what we're going to do is we are going to replace these bridges. Alright, we've recreated all the bridges, and you see the train can actually adapt without any thought. So it's actually quite good. Yeah, and so now since the entire highway is connected, we'll be starting to see people use it pretty soon. So have that to look forward to, I suppose. Yeah, look at the railroad. Now we might be able to fit 2 more exits in here, or maybe just 1. Well, what we can do Well, after a lot of wrangling, we finally got this crisscross potato man to work. So that's a thing. And look at this. People are actually using this in decent numbers for a start. Let's make sure we haven't created a power apocalypse anywhere. No, doesn't look like it. That's good. This never had power, by the way. But let's just do that. And now we're going to create 1 more exit. And I think it should be near here, but not exactly here. Temporary dirt road, just 1 here. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be our nice little highway. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and based on how this goes, you either got a brand new way of me presenting my SimCity or my City Skylines episodes, and you'll have to tell me how you liked it. You'll either have that, or you'll have long periods of awkward silence, or you will not be hearing this at all, in which case, who am I talking to? So it's one of those 3 options. I don't think it matters which one. Alright. But there we go. So, the North End Freeway is now finished, and there are plenty of people using it to get through, and that's even now that we have nothing here. Just think about how many people will be using it when we do have things. It's going to be pretty cray-cray. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. So thank you for watching. Well, there we go. The North End Freeway is now fully functional, and it is in operation. So, I hope you enjoyed this new way of presenting City Skylines episodes. Now, if I do it this way, there will be fewer of them, but they're going to be much better. So please tell me if you prefer this to just turning on the camera or turning on the software recorder and just recording for a while until I'm done and then hitting the off button. So tell me if you like this. Any feedback is appreciated. And very soon I will see you again for episode 45. So see you then, guys.